Since when did you decide to do requests?
Since never. Why do you ask?
Because this one and the next movie that you're going to watch are requests.
Since we made it through the Inuyasha series, I figured I'd just throw the idea for requests in to get a little break from a long anime series.
And it had to be this film?
Yes, it had to be this film. On the contrary, though, it was really interesting.
Man was fine until you got greedy.
We gotta move on them before they hit us again.
We don't go to war with the trust.
Find the electric that did this.
Execute.
Aloha! Welcome to Cyntillating Reviews, where we will be reviewing a science fiction film that is number 8 on the Netflix list, Code 8. I'm not really one into the sci-fi genre, but this has a mix of like superhero baddies and superhero stories, and when I first saw the trailer, I thought that's exactly what it was going to be. But to me, I think the trailer was a little bit better than the movie itself. Now, I'm not totally ripping on this movie. It did catch my attention from here to there, but when we got to certain points of the film, I just said, huh? What exactly is happening right now? Spoiler alert is now in effect. Lincoln City, better known as City of Tomorrow. Less than 5% in the world's population are born with supernatural powers. Kind of like in our real world, there is a drug called psych circling around the underground. Cops and police are searching for the Trust, which is a crime group that has created the drug. Because of power to enable humans, the police have decided to create the Guardians, which are an android frontline police soldier, I guess, which is the best way to describe them. After understanding the city's background, we meet 26-year-old Connor Reed, who has powers of a Class 5 electric. With other unregistered powered, he works in construction. Connor's mother has the power of cryokinetic, and she is terminally ill with cancer, which is causing her own powers to strike out on their own. They're not able to make enough money to pay for her medical costs. So, realizing that, Connor is later met with Garrett, who is a telepath, and an underling to Marcus Sutcliffe, who is like a crime lord of the Trust. Hiring Connor's job was to make Garrett's job easier. Connor had to hardwire an electric fence so Garrett, along with Maddie, who is a pyrokinetic, and Freddy, who has super strength, steal few gallons of liquid chemical, which is what would be making psych. After meeting Marcus Sutcliffe, we are introduced to Nia, who later we discover that she is a healer. But she is not just a healer and walk away and be done. There is a price that's usually to be paid with her kind of power. So an example of this is Connor got a nice deep cut in his right arm. Nia comes and she heals Connor with her powers. But in exchange for healing that exact same cut that Connor had, it was moved over to Nia. The exact same cut, the exact same pain, the exact same location. Connor decides to stick around with the illegal group for a while. The money that Connor's receiving would be enough that he can afford the medical treatment for his mother, whose progression is getting much worse. I don't really have much to say for sci-fi films because they're not necessarily my favorite kind of genre. That doesn't mean that I don't hate the film. When I first saw the trailer, the one thing that really caught my eye that I wanted to see more of were the Guardians. And I was thinking of we were gonna maybe meet a rogue guardian caused by a power. That's what I was thinking of. But we didn't really necessarily have it. The powers were living in poverty and crimes were increased because of discrimination. We see Connor at the beginning of film filling out a job application, and one of the questions that were asked is, are you power enabled, yes or no? And that's where we see he hesitated filling out the question. Once we got into the hour of this film, I just kind of zoned in and out of it, but it was something that just kept going in the background for me while I did other things. The film for me was enough to get me to listen to, but in terms of watching it, it didn't really attract my attention. And when I say, what exactly is happening right now, we come towards the ending of the film, and I I guess those that have a better understanding of this film, let me know what you say in the comments down below. But the best thing that I'm trying to say is I think I was wishing for more things. But this film does show a little bit that yes, you may win the war, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you won the battle. For this film, I have to give a middle praise to it. It's really interesting. I mean, if you like the powers and if you like the new front technology that's coming in with the sample of the Guardians, have at it. But it's not really my favorite film. Thanks for watching Let's Review with Scintillating Reviews. If you want to read the full article of the review, click on the link down below. And we also have a Facebook, Twitter, and follow me on Instagram at CEMadison. Our simplest prevention is our biggest protection. Take care of yourselves and others as you practice social distancing, washing hands, and staying at home. Let's get better by starting to make our world better to reduce the spread of COVID-19. See you later on another day.